Hello, welcome to Four Peas and Pod podcast. I'm Luke.
I'm Eli.
I'm Grayson.
And I'm Aiden.
And welcome to Four Peas and Pod podcast. Today, our topic is underwater astonishments.
And so, our first question is, where is the lowest point of the sea? What's the lowest point of the sea level?
I mean, it's a trench.
Yeah, so it's like in the southern part of the Mariana Trench, and it goes down 36,000 feet.
Gosh, that's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't even go down there.
I mean,
Or
we can.
or we die. No, well, we can't. Like, we can send robots down there, but, like, if we go down there, we die.
Like the beep, pop, boop, boop. If we go all the way down there, we're
Yeah.
not even going to be able to see. Like, it's too dark.
Yeah,
Bring your
go all the
flashlight.
way down. It's like too dark, and also it's like 15,000 psi if you like go down to the bottom of the ocean.
Not only
Like when you get to like 6,000 psi, you implode.
like a Titanic submarine.
For submarines,
I mean, like, what about, not only should we be worried about the PSI, what about the animals?
well,
Like the sea
There's-
creatures?
Well, we don't know what animals are even down there.
Like-
We've only explored about 3-4% of the ocean.
So there's a chance we could go down there and just find, like, a deer just running around down there.
It's probably not possible.
I mean, who knows?
yeah.
I mean, we know less about the ocean than lots of stuff.
Yep. So I just find it crazy how like animals can go down that deep.
And we can't.
Especially without them, exploding or imploding.
Yeah.
Exploding.
I was looking at stuff. There was a fish. Its brain glows in the bottom of the ocean, and you can just see its brain glowing. It's crazy.
Yeah. Like I've never seen this before, but like one of the this is like recently discovered. It's called like a lantern shark. I've never seen it, and I don't like know exactly how deep it goes into the ocean, but it's called the lantern, so it might have like light.
Glow.
Like
Yeah,
the
Bioluminescence.
what's it called, the anglerfish?
Oh yeah, that anglerfish. It's
Like,
got
the headlight on front of it.
yeah,
that sounds kind
it's got like a little flashlight. It like lures in prey. And the ones with the big light are the girls, and then they eat their mates, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just like a coincidence. If there was no PSI, would we still go explore the ocean? Probably.
Yeah.
We'd probably have like a
Well,
lot more of the ocean explored. if
Yeah, we'd go from
Yeah.
3 or 4 to 15 or 16.
Yeah, like we would like that's like the big hurdle
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
exploring the ocean because of the water pressure.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
go ahead.
There's the little things called ROV. It's remote operated vehicle. You just send those down, but those can't even go that deep.
That's why they.
I mean, I think they have to keep them on ropes or something.
Yeah, don't they have to have each data downloaded by every single minute? Because
Yeah.
there's a chance in 1 minute it just
Yeah.
implode. It'll be gone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 15,000 psi. If you think about that, that's that could just
Disintegrate us.
kind of
guess,
it could
yeah.
probably
Like, we go from our size to a little penny. I don't actually know if that's...
We'll be fish food then. What about
No,
a dime?
we're
Here,
fish food.
not a penny, a dime.
it's because
sure.
I think most of it of us
things.
imploding is of how most of us implode is the air in our body.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, so, we just gotta go down there, and we gotta figure out a way to put air in our body without putting air in our body. That's
Hold our
easy.
breath.
Okay, that's so
we
easy.
just hold our breath.
Well, then there's air in your body.
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't hold our breath.
Then you die.
Forget about that.
You die anyway you go to the bottom of the ocean, I guess. This has turned into a depressing podcast.
Not only yeah, that's just insane.
Most of the people probably know this, but the ocean, another big reason we've only explored 3% of the ocean is it covers 70%, 73 or exactly 73% of the world.
Speaking of that, like
That's a ton.
who knows when the world started, like who, like different beliefs or anything, but like imagine it was switched, like 30% ocean, like 70% grasslands, earth.
Yeah.
First, yeah.
That would be like insane. Like not only would like the whole earth just die out just because like
Yeah.
out of resources and,
And
all
it's
that, but, like,
crazy to think that I saw this thing, it's like, if the oceans rise however much percent, it wasn't even a big percentage, it was pretty small, it was like 17, like half of the United States is gone in Canada.
Yeah.
And like we don't have 75% of the states left.
just like it's just like, if it's the earth was different, like from here how we are, it would be like so much different.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
many more species would probably die.
Yeah.
Like die out, like how you said like the what was it like lantern shark?
Yeah,
Lantern
lantern
shark.
shark.
Like there's a chance that couldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
Like it's like 30% of the ocean, 70%.
And like,
Then
the
it'll be like
crazy thing is,
then it'll be the other way around.
Yeah, like
We only explore like 3%.
Yeah,
of
we-
the
yeah, and the lantern shark you said is recently discovered. So like, if we just discovered that, what will we explore in like 20, 25 years?
not even 25 years.
we don't even know yet.
No, we can't say.
And like if like you said, 70% land and 30% water. Like what if that happened? We probably wouldn't even evolved yet.
Yeah,
No.
that is true.
We came from like these little plants, and then those grew to be bugs, and then all
It's a
formed.
science thing.
It's a science
Yeah.
thing. We don't know.
I mean, just like, I have a question for any of you. What's the scariest part of the ocean that we found out right now? What's the scariest part of it?
I don't know.
Honestly,
Probably
I
the
think it's
megalod.
just I think it's just being so deep that we can't go down there. That's what's scary because
Honestly,
we don't know.
I'm
Isn't
saying
it-
like the darkness, like you can't see anything. So
No,
Like
you
what
can't.
you get, how
Like
it just
even in lakes and stuff around
Yeah.
here, yeah, it's kind of like the muck gets stirred up. But down there, you're gonna have that, and it's dark, and you probably can't see hardly anything. You probably couldn't see your own hand.
Yeah, one thing for me, like the scariest part of the ocean, is I'm not scared of the ocean, just like what's inside of it. Like
Yeah.
when we discovered that like there used to be like a megalodon, like that big of a shark.
it's like
That's
there's
freaky.
There's still squid and stuff down there that are giant. Like they say, their tentacles are like 3 school buses.
speaking of that, like we don't who knows if the megalodon is still a thing?
Yeah,
It might,
we
who
don't.
knows? It's like there might be something else bigger than that.
Yeah. And it fits perfectly down there.
Mhm. Like, yeah. So like being scared of the ocean, it's like I don't know exactly what the phobia is.
No, I don't either. Like I don't know what I'm scared of.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not scared of it, but when you get out there so far and like you just look in the ocean, you can't see, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's a fish. Like where'd that come from?
Yeah, and like jellyfish, those freak me out.
Oh, jellyfish. You
Especially-
don't see them, then they sting you, then they're gone.
especially the animals that like an octopus that can like change the color of like a coral
Yeah.
reef. That's pretty scary. Like
I read-
you
Just
just
shoots ink out.
yeah.
I read about like how you said you're scared of jellyfish. I don't blame you. I read like an article or something like some people died just from like
Those are the
a sting from jellyfish.
real poisonous. What are they called? Box jellyfish.
Box
Uh-huh.
jellyfish, yeah.
Yes.
I want to look at a box.
Have you ever
They
heard?
don't look like a box. They look like a jellyfish.
Hey, guess what? Who knows?
People.
Have you ever heard of like the red? It's like so. I went on a dolphin cruise one time, and we saw a lot of dolphins, and they were like swimming around, and
Like bottlenose dolphins.
I don't.
Like in Florida.
Yeah, in Florida.
Yeah, bottlenose.
We went to what's it called? I can't remember the name right now, but so as I was saying, like the dolphins, they like you know how dolphins stay in like big groups of like
Yeah,
three,
pods.
yeah, pods.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what that brings up?
we were looking at those, and like they were like flipping, and flopping onto
Yeah,
each
and
other.
they can communicate just as well as probably us. Like we don't know what they're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like all they make is like screeching sounds
it's
and like
not like we can understand. They can't understand us saying hi,
Any animals can't understand us.
yeah.
Yeah.
except domestic animals. Those are.
Like you said, like how you're like scared, like you're not scared of how big it is. Like what's like so it's in the ocean.
Mhm.
Speaking of how big it is, like just going in a lake, like just like a big lake.
Yes.
You
Like
can't even see across it. What about like a
like snapping turtles.
Snapping turtles.
have you
Those
ever
things
have you ever been to like
foot off.
I can't think of it. Silver Lake.
Yeah. So
yeah,
yep.
I thought that was big.
Have you ever seen Lake Michigan?
Yeah, that's massive.
Yeah,
like
And it's not even the biggest out of the lake.
It's yeah.
and then once you like go against like the whole ocean, it's like a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Not,
It's like a whole nother
year.
another. Yeah, it's like
Planet, like
Planet. It's like a whole underwater planet, and
Yeah.
then you just don't know what's down there. You can't go there, except for some parts of it.
Another part when I went on the dolphin cruise, we saw this like huge, like I think like jellyfish. Their tentacles can get up to like 70 feet long,
Oh yeah.
throwing away.
it's pretty dang long.
and the jellyfish it was like red, and he said it was like a red bros jellyfish or something, and he said like those are like one of the most poisonous jellyfish on Earth,
Really? Wow.
and it's just there in Florida. Like
Yeah.
what could be like out in the middle of the ocean?
I mean,
Yeah, that's like where boats can go, but aren't there like some parts of the ocean where boats can't go?
Yeah.
It's just like so far out.
Like the Bermuda Triangle, what is that exactly?
I mean, I
I think it's just kind of myth, kind of like.
yeah, I think it's just a myth because like I've
Okay,
seen so many.
so many ships have gone missing there, but so many ships have gone missing everywhere.
Especially like a cruise boat, like
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
go vacation. And
Like,
stuff.
and
I mean-
it's missing.
yeah,
Like,
It's just sank.
it just sank. Maybe it ran out of gas. Maybe
It went Titanic.
maybe the something
I don't
happened. Murder
think that-
mystery. They went on murder mystery on us, and somebody killed the captain. You know, like
Yeah.
I mean, that's just insane how like just like one big triangle. Like, is it a myth or is it?
I don't like. Why
we
did they
don't
call
know.
it a triangle exactly?
well, there's 3 islands. There's Bermuda, something and something, and then island of Bermuda because Bermuda triangle.
I mean, how do we know if it is a myth or something's out there lurking there?
I mean,
Well, the only way to know is if you experienced it.
like
Yeah.
there might still be islands on Earth. Like
that we never found.
I was like on Google Earth and I was seeing like these tiny little islands where you had to like zoom
It's
in
like a little green speck.
so
still.
much. Yeah, like you can't even see it. Like it's
No,
just the
and
ocean.
there's probably
That's how-
there's
And then-
probably other humans out there that are on these little islands that haven't
Like-
been found by us, like people with still
Like
torches. and-
modernized.
yeah,
How
that
you
haven't modernized though.
How you said like Google Earth, like I had to zoom in so much.
Mhm.
Just like, just imagine you seeing that in person. It might not be like just a little speck. It might just be.
It could be the size of the school.
It could be the size of anything. Well, not anything, but
It would be small.
There might even be creatures there that
That
could go on like land and water that we haven't like discovered yet.
like new species. Like,
Yeah,
that
like
we
a little
haven't-
mutant thing.
Yeah,
That'd be crazy to find just a little island and have just these like 50 different species, new species living on it. There probably is. We just don't know.
Mm-hmm. What do you think would be a cool new
Water species
water species that hasn't been
develop or
found.
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 I mean, like you said, like it would be kind of cool to see like an animal like living on like land and then can just go live in water.
Like a fish that came up and
there has like gills and
that can just
Breathe.
breathe. Yeah.
gills.
yeah, that would be kind of fun.
But it'd also be kind of scary at the same time.
Yeah, it would be kind of scary because you like never know.
Like what?
Like, oh,
where is it gonna
that thing's
be?
up in the tree. Now it's swimming in the lake.
Like what would it be called?
But I don't know. It would be. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. I feel like these scientists find a species and they name it such a weird name. They put a bunch of letters in a jar, shake it up, and pour it out. And then,
And then you get that. It's It's like,
They're like,
with,
yes, well,
yeah,
okay,
like,
guys, here's the new. Yes, well. Hope you like it. It's just there.
That's just insane.
And then it's such a weird name that people forget it. And then it just goes back in myth.
yeah. Do you guys have any like ocean experiences?
No.
No.
I mean, I've been to the ocean a lot.
Yeah,
but,
me too.
Yes.
But there's not just like one that stands out to me. We caught a hammerhead shark once. That thing was scary.
It was.
Yeah.
What about you, Aiden? No. Have you been to a beach?
I've been to the beach, yeah,
Yeah,
lots.
what have you done?
I've been like to what's it called? I can't remember the lake, not Lake Ontario. Try to think. It's the one
Michigan,
by.
Ontario.
It's the one by. Oh no, I'm not.
I can't remember anything from 5th grade.
I'm just gonna
No.
miss.
I
What
mean,
was it?
I've been deep sea fishing before too. and
Oh, yeah.
I've caught
That'd
some
be
like
fun.
green looking fish, and I don't even know what they're
Yeah.
called.
And you know, when you eat fish, some actually consider the fish eyes lucky. That's just disgusting. But
That's
you know, you can
weird.
only eat some types of fish on sushi.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's some that you can't eat raw.
Like
There's
what?
some that you can.
I
I don't
mean-
know, but like, it's just something that I found out.
Random thing, but like, I know PSI like the how we implode.
Yep.
Like, who knows? Like, why did NASA? Did you hear like NASA used to explore the ocean?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Why did we start exploring space now?
I don't know.
Maybe
They
there's,
probably just looked
was
up
there
and be
something
like,
down there,
I'm
Is
just
there
gonna.
something that we can't.
or was there a
I'm
limit?
I'm just gonna assume
There
that it might
probably
be
was.
easier. It might
There-
be just.
I mean, 'cause we
easier
can't
to
search
It
it
could
up.
be
Space.
easier to explore space.
Some stuff is like top secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. There might have been something down there. There could have been, like they might implode or something. Like,
It was.
It's
It
not
was
like
a pretty long time ago. Not like cowboy days, but like it was
50, 60 years ago.
75 years ago. And you know, they didn't have the technology we have now, and they probably couldn't have made it down there.
Yeah, we still don't have the technology to go.
No, we
like,
don't.
Like
deep,
the
deep in the ocean.
like how the Titanic submarine. Like, I mean, they're trying to get to the Titanic, but like, they knew we couldn't get down there. But like, what were they thinking?
The Titanic's pool still has water in it.
yeah, like. So you, like, if you just think about it, like the ocean is humongous, and it gets bigger, like every year, like just by an inch
Yeah.
though.
Like,
So
Yeah.
it rises like an inch or something.
I mean, what would happen? I mean, like, what would happen in like 100 years or so? Like,
Yeah.
maybe even longer than 100 years. Like, maybe there won't be no land. It'll just be full of water.
yeah, what if?
Maybe we'll be.
When,
You know, there's so many planets with like rock. That's it. And
Mhm.
they got some ice, but rock.
What do you,
But what if we turn into water? What would happen? Would it just be like Jello-ish, or
yeah, so like in 100 years from now,
or maybe longer.
what do you think the world would be like?
I mean, like, how big? Not just
yeah,
U.S.
so like
Go ahead.
well, like one day, you know, California, Florida, North Carolina, the Carolinas, Alaska, you know, all those won't be here, and humans will probably go extinct one day because the oceans are just getting bigger.
How big would the ocean get?
We'll never know.
Will it ever reach its full potential?